Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Connecting with the divine with your eyes closed is meditation. Connecting with the divine with your eyes open is darshan. Come, let us all now move from meditation to darshan. Slowly, very slowly, please open your eyes.
என்னப்பனல்லவா என்னப்பனல்லவா என் தாயுமல்லவா என் தாயுமல்லவா தன்னை உணர்த்திடும் தியானம் அளிக்கவா என்னப்பனல்லவா என் தாயுமல்லவா தன்னை உணர்த்திடும் தியானம் அளிக்கவா எங்கும் நிறைந்தவா எண்ணம் கடந்தவா பொங்கும் அருவியாய் ஆனந்தம் தந்தவா எங்கும் நிறைந்தவா எண்ணம் கடந்தவா பொங்கும் அருவியாய் ஆனந்தம் தந்தவா என்னப்பனல்லவா என் தாயுமல்லவா தன்னை உணர்த்திடும் தியானம் அளிக்கவா ஏழாம் உடல்கள் தாண்டி நித்திய வாழ்வும் கண்டிட கேடான காலம் தன்னை வென்று நிலை நின்றிட ஏழாம் உடல்கள் தாண்டி நித்திய வாழ்வும் கண்டிட கேடான காலம் தன்னை வென்று நிலை நின்றிட சீரான பாவம் வழி நீங்கி பெறும் வாழ்வினை கொண்டாட நித்யானந்த ஸ்புரணம் தன்னை நிகவா சீரான பாவம் வழி நீங்கி பெறும் வாழ்வினை கொண்டாட நித்யானந்த ஸ்புரணம் தன்னை நிகவா என்னப்பன் 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 அல்லவா என் தாயும் அல்லவா தன்னை உணர்த்திடும் தியானம் அளிக்கவா என்னப்பன் அல்லவா என் தாயும் அல்லவா தன்னை உணர்த்திடும் தியானம் அளிக்கவா ஏழாம் உடல்கள் தாண்டி நித்திய வாழ்வும் கண்டிட கேடான காலம் தன்னை வென்று நிலை நின்றிட ஏழாம் உடல்கள் தாண்டி நித்திய வாழ்வும் கண்டிட கேடான காலம் தன்னை வென்று நிலை நின்றிட சீரான பாவம் வழி நீங்கி பெறும் வாழ்வினை கொண்டாட நித்யானந்த ஸ்புரணம் தன்னை நிகவா சீரான பாவம் வழி நீங்கி பெறும் வாழ்வினை கொண்டாட நித்யானந்த ஸ்புரணம் தன்னை நிகவா என்னப்பன் 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 அல்லவா என் தாயும் அல்லவா தன்னை உணர்த்திடும் தியானம் அளிக்கவா என்னப்பன் அல்லவா என் தாயும் அல்லவா தன்னை உணர்த்திடும் தியானம் அளிக்கவா ஏழாம் உடல்கள் தாண்டி நித்திய வாழ்வும் கண்டிட கேடான காலம் தன்னை வென்று நிலை நின்றிட ஏழாம் உடல்கள் தாண்டி நித்திய வாழ்வும் கண்டிட கேடான காலம் தன்னை வென்று நிலை நின்றிட சீரான பாவம் வழி நீங்கி பெறும் வாழ்வினை கொண்டாட நித்யானந்த ஸ்புரணம் தன்னை நிகவா சீரான பாவம் வழி நீங்கி பெறும் வாழ்வினை கொண்டாட நித்யானந்த ஸ்புரணம் தன்னை நிகவா என்னப்பன் 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 அல்லவா என் தாயும் அல்லவா தன்னை உணர்த்திடும் தியானம் அளிக்கவா என்னப்பன் அல்லவா என் தாயும் அல்லவா தன்னை உணர்த்திடும் தியானம் அளிக்கவா ஏழாம் உடல்கள் தாண்டி ஏழாம் உடல்கள் தாண்டி நித்திய வாழ்வும் கண்டிட கேடான காலம் தன்னை வென்று நிலை நின்றிட ஏழாம் உடல்கள் தாண்டி நித்திய வாழ்வும் கண்டிட கேடான காலம் தன்னை வென்று நிலை நின்றிட சீரான பாவம் வழி நீங்கி பெறும் வாழ்வினை கொண்டாட நித்யானந்த ஸ்புரணம் தன்னை நிகவா சீரான பாவம் வழி நீங்கி பெறும் வாழ்வினை கொண்டாட நித்யானந்த ஸ்புரணம் தன்னை நிகவா என்னப்பன் 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 அல்லவா என் தாயும் அல்லவா தன்னை உணர்த்திடும் தியானம் அளிக்கவா என்னப்பன் அல்லவா எந்தாயும் அல்லவா தன்னை உணர்த்திடும் தியானம் அளிக்கவா என்னப்பனல்லவா எந்தாயும் அல்லவா தன்னை உணர்த்திடும் தியானம் அளிக்கவா என்னப்பனல்லவா எந்தாயும் அல்லவா தன்னை உணர்த்திடும் தியானம் அளிக்கவா எங்கும் நிறைந்தவா எண்ணம் கடந்தவா பொங்கும் அருவியாய் ஆனந்தம் தந்தவா எங்கும் நிறைந்தவா எண்ணம் கடந்தவா பொங்கும் அருவியாய் ஆனந்தம் தந்தவா என்னப்பனல்லவா எந்தாயும் அல்லவா தன்னை உணர்த்திடும் தியானம் அளிக்கவா என்னப்பனல்லவா எந்தாயும் அல்லவா தன்னை உணர்த்திடும் தியானம் அளிக்கவா எங்கும் நிறைந்தவா எண்ணம் கடந்தவா பொங்கும் அருவியாய் ஆனந்தம் தந்தவா எங்கும் நிறைந்தவா எண்ணம் கடந்தவா பொங்கும் அருவியாய் ஆனந்தம் தந்தவா
Siva 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 Hara 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 Siva 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 Hara 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 Siva 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 Hara 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 Siva 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 Hara 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 Sami Sudariye Kodu Adariye Sutiram Saptiram Nanariye Tidariye Nanmai Siridariye Digambara Desiga Nadisiriye Siva 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 Hara 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 Siva 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 Hara 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 Siva 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 Hara 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 Siva 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 Hara Hara Sami Vazhiyariye Konda Vazhiyariye Pava Punniyam Nanariye Pulamariyen Pirar Nalamariye Nila Gandana Marandariye Siva 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 Hara 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 Siva 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 Hara 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 Siva
தவமோ உற்ற நண்பனாய் நித்யானந்தன் வந்து உதித்தான் ஜென்ம ஜென்மமாய் செய்த தவமோ உற்ற நண்பனாய் நித்யானந்தன் வந்து உதித்தான் காக்கும் இறையே நட்டின் உருவாய் வந்த களிப்பால் கட்டு கடந்தா மகிழ்வு கொண்டேன் மலை போல் வரும் துயர் யாவையும் துடிப்போதினில் கொடியாக்கிட புயலாய் வருவான் துணையென வருவான் ஜென்ம ஜென்மமாய் செய்த தவமோ உற்ற நண்பனாய் நித்யானந்தன் வந்து உதித்தான்
ஓம் நித்யானந்தேஸ்வர பரமசிவ சமாரம்பாம் நித்யானந்தேஸ்வரி பரமசக்தி மத்யமாம் அஸ்மதாச்சார்ய பர்யந்தாம் வந்தே குரு பரம்பராம். I welcome you all with my love and respect. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, Samajis, Satsangis, Shri Mahans, Mahans, Kotari, Tanedar, visitors, viewers, Sarvanyapita Kartas, Ejamans, Manifestors, Sarvabarityagis. I welcome all of you with my love and blessings. Paramashiva's message directly from Kailasa. Listen. Ferociously, not softly, not politely, not mildly, but ferociously breaking the obsessive, compulsive, reactionary patterns is power manifestation. Paramashiva's powers manifest to beings who powerfully, ferociously break obsessive, compulsive, reactionary patterns. Listen carefully. Listen very carefully. I'm going to narrate a small incident from my life. My guru, yoga guru, Yogi Yoganandapuri, Raghupati Yogi, he was explaining about yoga to me one day. I will repeat the whole Tamil dialogue. Then I will translate. Listen. Kana, that's the way he will address me. Kana, முதல்ல உடம்பு வளையறதுனால உடம்ப சரி பண்றதுனால மனசை சரி பண்றது ஹடயோகம். ஜடம் சிற்ஜட கிரந்தி மேல் வேலை செய்வது. பிறகு மனச நிமித்தினாலே உடம்ப நிமித்திர முடியும்னு புரிஞ்சிக்கிறது தியான யோகம். சித்தோட பவரை சக்திய கிரந்தி மேல செலுத்தி ஜடத்தை மாற்றுவது. பிறகு சித் மலர்ந்தாலே கிரந்தி ஜடம் இந்த ரெண்டுமே நம் விருப்பத்தின்படி இயங்கும்னு தெரிஞ்சுக்கிறது யோகம், சமாதி யோகம். Now I'll translate. Listen. First, initially bending the body. By bending the body, you can bend your mind. Learning that is Hatha Yoga. Then, by bending the mind, learning that you can change your body is Dhyana Yoga. And realizing by bending your consciousness, playing with your consciousness itself, you can change the mind and the body is Samadhi Yoga. Ultimate yoga. Listen. Then, after a few days, I had the opportunity to have darshan of Arunagiri Yogeshwara. That time, I was asking him some clarification. Beautifully, Arunagiri Yogeshwara explained to me. I'll repeat again the exact statement. That's the way I've seen many times Arunagiri Yogeshwara used to address me. படிப்படியா பண்ணா சாத்தியங்கள் மலரும்பா, ஒரேடியா உடைச்சாத்தான் சக்திகள் மலரும்பா. I'll translate this word. Listen. See, if you break your patterns step by step, slowly, you will achieve the great possibilities. But if you break the patterns ferociously, only then you manifest powers. Very beautifully he told me. See, if you do yoga every day, one day you do 10 Surya Namaskar, next day you make it into 25, then you make it into like 50 Surya Namaskar, then you add Surya Namaskar and Pranayama, then you add Surya Namaskar and Pranayama and meditation. This way you will manifest your possibilities. But if you break the patterns, not step by step, just in one stroke, ferociously, you manifest powers, not just possibility. See, body flexibility, muscle building, able to do rope yoga, pole yoga, all these are possibilities. But straight levitation is a power, not just possibility. There's a difference between possibility and power. Listen. Every time you break your patterns step by step, you manifest possibilities. Whenever you break your patterns ferociously, you just manifest powers. You just manifest power. Listen, I tell you. Please listen, I tell you. Understand? Listen. If you are able to see me, hear me, please wave your hands. If you are able to see me, hear me, please wave your hands. Yes. Listen. Listen. I'll repeat now. All of you intensely listen. For example, yes, I think people are able to see and hear. Let me repeat now. Whenever you break your patterns, the obsessive, compulsive, reactionary patterns. Whenever you break those patterns in you, ferociously, you manifest powers. I tell you, this really happened. One person came to me with rheumatoid arthritis problem. It was very severe. The fingers have started getting twisted, and the effect of the disease is seen even physically, not just in the form of pain alone. The body started getting distorted. I sat with that person and spoke to the person to understand the source. Obsessive compulsive reactionary pattern of her which triggered this disease in her. Please understand. All diseases are triggered inside you due to some compulsive reactionary pattern. So I wanted to study her pattern. Speaking to her for 10 minutes, I could see very clearly her whole problem is her anger towards mother-in-law, and how she gets triggered by mother-in-law, and how continuously she triggers mother-in-law to trigger her. It's like it has become a very powerful cycle, vicious circle. And even if she stays away from mother-in-law, she projects the same mother-in-law on somebody else and does this. Person outside is replaced, but the pattern and the vicious circle continues. I thoroughly studied her. Within that few minutes of talking to her, I could understand. Fortunately, very fortunately, she had a deep devotion to me. Very deep devotion and feeling connection. Very high obedience to the Guru Vak. I asked her, will you do whatever I say? Get out of this disease. She said, Swamiji, one, this disease is torturing me and I really want to get out of this disease. Another one thing, apart from this disease, I have too much of love and devotion for you, and anything you say, I will do it. I am absolutely devoted to you. And she was devoted to me, very deeply devoted. I told her, you see, step by step, if you break the pattern of fighting with your mother-in-law and come to completion, heal your relationship with mother-in-law, step by step, your obsessive compulsive reactionary pattern will break and you will get out of this rheumatic arthritis, this arthritis problem. But if you straight go and fall at the feet of your mother-in-law, tell her, from today you are going to see Paramashiva in her. No question of looking back, looking at the past, No question of feeling insecure. If I fall at my mother-in-law's feet, the anger she has on me, she will just kill me on the spot, crumple me under her feet and jump on me and kill me. She will manipulate me, exploit me. My life will be hell. I will be a slave. All these are the cousin brothers of your obsessive compulsive reactionary pattern. Please understand, this obsessive compulsive reactionary pattern, when it gets cultured in you, when it grows deep roots in you, it creates its own fears, insecurity, jealousy, guilt, self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial. It takes all forms. It becomes literally like a Brahma Rakshas ghost possessing you. And naturally, if you have to go and fall at the feet of mother-in-law and surrender, you will feel, no, she is going to exploit me. The death is much worse than falling at my mother-in-law's feet. All these kinds of fears, emotions, insecurities, self-doubt, self-denial, so much will come up. But if you are capable of breaking all of that, I told her, you will experience, not just you will be free from the arthritis, you will start experiencing levitation. I asked her, do you want health, which is a possibility, or levitation, which is a power? She looked at me and said, Swamiji, what you want for me? I said, naturally, power. Because she's too sweet devotee and too devoted. See, there are some devotees and disciples I just know, even when they throw tantrum, I just know they are just throwing tantrum, but they don't mean what they say. For example, I'll give you one or two examples. I can name few of my Adinavasis, like a case study. Jnanatma, if she tries to argue, some arguments, if she tries to bring it to me, I will never answer her argument. I said, relax, keep quiet, do what I am saying. That's all. That's the end of all the arguments. After that, there is no question of any argument. Same way, Pranapriya. If she tries to bring any arguments, I'll say, I'm giving judgment. I'm not listening to your arguments. This is a judgment. Execute. She will just do it. Ramakrishna used to give a beautiful example. Frog, which got 1 rupee coin, newly wanted to check the power of the money it got. So the elephant was going outside his hole, the frog hole. That the frog came out of the house, came out of that frog hole and standing, waving that 1 rupee coin towards the elephant and saying, hey, now I become so rich. You are crossing a rich man's house without saluting the rich man? Will elephant care for anything? He may not even hear the shouting of frog. Even if he hears, he'll say, hey, keep quiet. And he will walk. Exactly same way. If you treat your patterns, you will manifest powers. A person with a rheumatoid arthritis, very deeply devoted person. She's seeing me only first time attending the program, but before even seeing me physically attending program, she was so deeply devoted and connected. I know she's deeply connected and devoted, very sincere. So I told her, naturally, I want power for you, not just the possibility. She asked me that, do you want me to manifest possibility or powers? I said, naturally, powers, not just possibilities. I want the best for you. She said, done, Swamiji. And I tell you, within next 48 days, she manifested the power of levitation, complete healing of rheumatoid arthritis. I don't want to name that person because I will bring that person to the pre-satsang hosting. She will come and share directly that she is the person. To all of you, she actually did. She went and fell at the feet of the mother-in-law, completed with her, saying that I am not even going to justify where I am right, where I am wrong, where you are right, where you are wrong. Just I am dropping the past. From now, I am going to see you as Paramashiva. And she started living it. See, if she went and did completion with her mother-in-law, surely her arthritis would have come down and she would have been healed and she would have had a better mind and better body. Surely she would have manifested many possibilities. But when she broke that obsessive, compulsive, reactionary pattern with all its roots, like a fear, insecurity, guilt, self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial, everything. She just manifested not just possibility, she just manifested power. Not only she got healed of the whole rheumatoid arthritis problem, the whole body got filled so much with samana energy. She started experiencing levitation. I tell you, listen, I tell you, this one statement, take it very sincerely. Even once you behave with your obsessive, compulsive, reactionary pattern ferociously and break one pattern and manifest powers, the kind of the courage you will feel, you will straight walk towards enlightenment. Because after that, every obstruction, every barricade, every stopping will look very funny. Look very funny. Ma Nitya Jalandhara Sthidananda. Ma Nitya Jalandhara Sthidananda is asking, Swamiji, how do we identify the root of our reactionary compulsive patterns? See, I can tell for you, self-hatred is your reactionary compulsive pattern. From today, eat well, sing, dance, celebrate, be very clear, Paramashiva is enjoying through you. All your problems will be solved. You have so much of hatred towards anything that gives you joy. Your self-hatred has become almost like a tumor in you. Break that. Eat well, sing, dance, do anything which makes you happy, which does not destroy your health. That's all. You will be free from all the reactionary, compulsive reactionary patterns. This answer is for her. For her. So this word is a Guru walk for her. Don't take this as a Guru walk for all of you. Guru walk is usually customized, exactly precise instruction to that person for manifesting enlightenment. It's for her. Swati MN is asking, Swamiji, what about all the wrong they have done? All the pain they have caused? Can forgive but can't forget. Listen carefully. Listen carefully. You continue to exist as slum pig, dirty buffalo, as long as you don't want to get out of your drain and the shitty surroundings. The moment you decide to get out of your shitty surroundings and the dirt pit, the moment you decide to get out, you raise yourself to the level of God and ultimately Paramashiva himself. So listen. If you decide to forgive, that is enough to liberate yourself. You are not expected to forget. I am not expecting you to forget. Even if you decide to forgive, that is enough. When internally, consciously you change, simply the other person's action, reaction, everything changes in just few days. The other person will feel insecure that you may start getting back to your anger, violence. So just till the other, see, when you go and surrender to your mother-in-law, I am giving you this example. She may have 1 or 2 days insecurity. No, now she is behaving like this. I don't know, maybe this woman is drugged. And after a few days, she may become same old daughter-in-law. Who knows? That insecurity she may be having, and that few days she will be reluctant. But once she is convinced you are changed, simply she will be changed. That is the way I won many wars in my life. I tell you. Many people who declared war on me, I won in all those wars just by not accepting their war request, enemy request. Just by not declaring war on them back. Just through that. Simple only forgiving, not even forgetting, forgiving. I won many wars in my life. So if you just forgive honestly with integrity, you will manifest powers. It's possible. Listen. The example I gave the solution of falling at the feet of the mother-in-law because that was the problem of her. I am not telling all of you just go and fall at the feet of mother-in-law, you will start levitating. No. I gave you the story example. The lesson you need to catch is first find out what is your compulsive reactionary behavior pattern. Break that ferociously. 10, 12 patterns. List them out and break them ferociously. That's it. That's it. Listen. Each one of you is literally my extension. The life which is in all of you and the life which is inside me, all of us are extension of the same source, Paramashiva. With the tremendous love from the oneness. It's like in India, in kindergarten schools, The kids will be forcibly made to sleep during the noon time after food. All of you have to just lie down in a row and naturally kids, when they have so many friends, they don't want to sleep, they want to play. But kids have to rest. It's a rest time. So the kids will keep one eye closed and watch through one eye whether the PT teacher who is in charge of making the kids rest, the moment the teacher steps out of the classroom, one kid will get up and wake all the other kids. And they will all have fun, jump, make the whole classroom upside down. Because they know the teacher will take at least half an hour to go and have her lunch and come back. That half an hour, these kids will have fun, make the whole classroom upside down. And the moment they know she is coming back, they will all be just back to their place, sleeping as if nothing happened. How? The kid, the moment he knows the teacher is out, he wakes up and he wakes all the kids to have fun with the same love. I am waking all of you up. Hey, come on, let's enjoy. Teacher is gone. All your patterns, obsessive, compulsive, reactionary patterns, are not worthy. Life, Paramashiva's powers are only worthy to manifest, celebrate, enjoy. Listen carefully. Listen intensely. Unable to build collective integrity is just because of your obsessive, compulsive, reactionary pattern. Understand? Whatever stops you building collective integrity is your obsessive, compulsive, reactionary pattern. Sit and pen down what stops you building collective integrity around you. Behave ferociously with those patterns. You usually behave ferociously with the people, not with the patterns. Behave ferociously with the patterns. Behave cutely with the people. You do opposite. You behave ferociously with people and behave very cutely with your patterns. Every time you behave ferociously with your patterns and break, you manifest at least one power of Paramashiva. Listen. To behave ferociously with your pattern, you don't need anything other than feeling connection or trust on me, because the trust you have on me will naturally manifest as the courage to execute my words. That is the way I manifested Paramashiva. See, my extreme love for my gurus, my extreme love for my gurus. I'll tell you one small incident. One day, I took lunch for Arunagiri Yogeshwara. He ate, and after eating, I was sitting next to him. I used to be so attached to him. I picked up his left hand. In his left hand, the little finger used to have a long nail. Many fingers had a long nail. I picked up his little finger, and through that fingernail, I was cleaning my teeth. And he's such a sweet person. Not only he did not stop me, and not even showing any irritation or any difficulty in his face. I was just having his left hand in that little finger, that nail I was using, and cleaning the teeth. He was talking something about mukti, goal of life, all that. I was deeply listening, and the same way using his left hand little finger nail, and not that I did not cut the nail. With the holding the whole finger, I was cleaning my teeth using his little finger nail. I'll try to exactly repeat the whole flow of the information from Akashic records so that all of you can understand. He asked me, what you understand as mukti, liberation. Because he was teaching me about goal of life is mukti, liberation. I told him that I should become one with Arunachaleshwara. Arunachala is the word I know as the ultimate. So I told him that I should become one with Arunachala. He said, okay. After that, what do you think should be your goal? I don't know what far he was leading me into the conversation. Maybe he was making me spell out more and more words, giving me clarity. So I told him that if I become one with Arunachala, whoever remembers me will be naturally remembering Arunachala, so they will also get liberated. Because Smaranat Mukti Arunachalam. At the time when I uttered this, he had a wide smile in his face. I was holding his left hand and cleaning my teeth and talking and cleaning, and with the right hand, with his right hand, he just held my cheeks. How the kids, we hold the cheeks of the kids and conjify. He held and shook my face and said, Tatastu, Tatastu, Tatastu. Blessed me. I could see very clearly that very blessing entered into the whole being and started manifesting. Not only as my liberation, me becoming one with Paramashiva, Arunachaleshwara, and liberated. Anyone remembers me, remembers Arunachaleshwara. So I am only just a symbol of Arunachaleshwara. I am just one stone of Arunachala hill, that's all. Or one small tree. We should not even say small tree. Anything in Arunachala is great, uncomparable. One tree or one small, so I should not even, again, I should not use the word small. A stone or a tree or sand, dust of Arunachala, that's all. Listen, my love and feeling connection with my Guru and Guru Parampara gave me the strength, courage, sacrifice needed to break all the patterns and never allow any pattern to get built which can bind me in any way. Guru Bhakti as a direct utility value. I tell you, I have seen thousands of cases. The moment they lose their Guru Bhakti, all the great ferociousness, powerfulness they had, and broken their compulsive reactionary patterns, that whole strength they lose when they lose Guru Bhakti and fall back into that patterns, and even voluntarily they attract that patterns and say, wow, so many years I did not eat onion, green chili, garlic because of this fellow. Let me go and eat even meat. Okay, go and eat meat. Who is the loser? Not me. I tell you, when you gain Guru Bhakti, it is not just Guru Bhakti. Millions of good things comes to you along with Guru Bhakti. Same way, when you lose Guru Bhakti, millions of things go away from you. Millions of good things go away from you along with Guru Bhakti. And Sonnavannam Saida Perumal walked out of Kanchipuram. It is not just Perumal walked out of the Kanchipuram. Lakshmi walked out along with Perumal. Bhudevi walked out along with Perumal. All the auspiciousness, Mangalatva, all the best thing, everything walked out along with Perumal. Kubera walked out. I tell you. When Sonnavannam Saida Perumal came back to Kanchipuram, everyone, all the auspicious energies came back. When he walked out of Kanchipuram, all the best things walked out. Same way. Listen. When Guru Bhakti comes to you, all the best things in the life comes to you. When Guru Bhakti leaves you, all the best things in the life leaves you. Because Guru Bhakti has too many wonderful things. Guru Bhakti is not just Guru Bhakti, it is Paramashiva Shakti. It is Jnana Yukti. That is why I insist so much on reading Guru Gita and chanting Guru Gita. Because reading Guru Gita and chanting Guru Gita gives you the intense Guru Bhakti and all the other auspiciousness, good things associated with Guru Bhakti. See, people with Guru Bhakti will not have any problem in breaking their compulsive reactionary patterns. For example, many people come to me and say that I have this eating disorder. I eat like anything. And then suffer. Again, eat. See, if they have a deep feeling connection with me, extreme Guru Bhakti, the straight solution I'll give. Start dry fasting. Eat only one meal a day. Only when you have that one meal, you can drink water. Only once a day you will open your mouth for food and water. After that, full other 23.5 hours, do the dry fasting. But I will not give the same solution for a common visitor, for this curiosity monger, or who try to poke, who try to do this trial and error with me. All these games, let me see whether he works out for me or not. No dating. I am not available for any dating. No. All this kind of people, I will never give that solution. I will tell them, you please practice Nirahara Samyama. Slowly, you reduce 10 meal into 9.5 meal. And after 1 month, you reduce 9.5 meal into 9 meal. And after 1 month, you reduce 9 meal into 8 meal. By the time bloody, you will lose all inspiration and go back to 12 meal. So that is your fate. What can I do? What can I do? Salali, salali, jalali, 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 jalali. You walk, you walk, you walk. What can I do? See, when you have a deep Guru Bhakti, and I say, hey, just drop this whole thing, go for only 1 meal a day, do dry fasting whole day, even your body will alter itself because of its love for me. The listening will not be just your heart, even your stomach will listen to me. Even your stomach will listen to me. Not just heart. I tell you, in my life, I have seen 200 people living more than 100 years. In all the 200 people, a common practices, few practices I have seen, the Jain food lifestyle. Jains eat very little. That also only when the sun is up, not after sunset. The Jain food lifestyle. And Lingayats food lifestyle. Veerashaiva Lingayats, they eat only once a day after the puja. Many of the great Lingayat sannyasis I have seen in my life. Only once a day they will eat after the puja. After that, neither water nor food. Many people whom I have seen in my life who lived more than 100 years have this pattern of less food habit. Less quantity but good organic quality food. I tell you, Guru Bhakti is like a spiritual entanglement, that umbilical cord connection. I myself eat only once a day. My very bio memory of the tejas, that very energy, very bioenergy enters into your being because of your Guru Bhakti, and you vibrate in that same high frequency, and simply that becomes too easy for you also. Ferociousness is not anger. Anger is pattern. Ferociousness is power. Listen. expressed so many different thought currents in yesterday's satsang. About collective integrity, beautiful story of how the Brahma Kapala swallowed the Sudarshana Chakra, and how the Kala Bhairava wearing the skull mala, Brahma Kapala mala. I explained various concepts. I also told you yesterday that today's satsang, I'll explain how collective integrity, manifesting collective integrity will help you, save you from this pandemic. Instead of getting killed, getting rejuvenated. I remember once, see, one of my guru, Narayana Guru, Narayana Swami Tata, his name, locally people used to call him Narayana Swami Tata. He is well known in Thiruvannamalai, especially because all the unresolved crimes by the police, the main town police station, all the police officers will come to him. All the police officers who worked in Thiruvannamalai town 30 years before, they know this Narayana Swami Tata whom I am talking about. This Tata is instrument for building a Devi temple in Thiruvannamalai police station. In Thiruvannamalai police station, inside the station, there is a Unnamulayamman temple, Devi temple. That temple was built by the police people, and this Swami, Narayana Swami, was responsible for it. And that is a separate story. I'll tell that story later. Now, you listen to this Narayana Swami Tata's Leelas and few things. All these police people will come to him for resolving all the unresolved crimes. He will use his powers and give all the details, where that criminal is hiding, where that thief is sitting, where that stolen goods are kept. Even in the murders, he will tell very clearly who has murdered, how the murder happened, and police will go and solve the crimes. One day, caught in a crime, not because he did a crime, but he was in a wrong place with the wrong people. So his friends took him, saying that, come on, let's go for rounds to roam around. Without telling this person, they are all planning for committing a crime. They just took him like a company. But when they went there, they all committed the crime which the team committed the crime. This fellow went there without knowing that the plan was a crime. And this fellow was a devotee of this Narayana Swami Tata. Listen carefully. His name, that person's name, I still remember, Sivan Pillai. That Sivan Pillai is a devotee of Narayana Swami Tata. That Sivan Pillai was called by his friends, come on, let's go for a trip. They took him. But his friends did not tell that they are planning to commit certain crime and they are taking this fellow along with them for that crime. Because that gang, which was planning for a crime, they know this Tata will tell all the truths to the police and the police will arrest them. But if Tata's devotee is part of their gang, the Tata may save that gang to save his devotee. That was the plan. So they took this Sivan Pillai with them and committed the crime. The Sivan Pillai did not participate in the crime, but he was part of the team. He ran back to Tata, Narayana Swami Tata, and begged him, please save me. I did not do the crime and they lied. They did not tell me that they are going to commit this crime and they just took me with them. Even though I have not done the crime, but I was part of that team when the crime was committed. Tata said only one thing. All right, go and sit. He particularly mentioned one cave in Arunachaleshwara hill, in the Arunachala hill. He said, go and sit in that cave. Don't come out of it. You will get the food inside the cave. As long as the food comes to you, don't come out. Eat, stay, don't worry, don't come out. This fellow is such an obedient disciple, he went and did the same. As usual, the police came to Tata to resolve this crime. And Tata gave all the instruction and he showed all the team fellows and all of them got arrested other than his devotee. Those fellows got arrested and put in jail. I was seeing the whole scene, means when the devotee Sivan Pillai came and cried to him. I think that Sivan Pillai must be still alive in Tiruvannamalai. Because at that time he was 30 maybe. So now he may be 70 or 60s. He may be still alive. I'll tell our autobiography team to go and interview him and bring him to pre-Satsang hosting if he is still alive. He can narrate the whole incident. All of you can enjoy it. And I was witness for both the scenes, when Sivan Pillai came and cried and when police came and reported the crime and he resolved the whole crime and everything. I asked Tata, you could have just saved Sivan Pillai because he did not commit the crime. He was only in the scene. If you did not tell his name, that's enough. Police is not going to go and arrest him. Why did you tell him to go and sit in the cave? Then Tata told me, hey, illada Thambi. He told me in Tamil. I'll tell exactly in Tamil and then translate. Illada Thambi. அவனுக்கு பந்தனம் இருக்குடா, அதனால பந்தனத்தை பந்தன யோகமா மாத்தத்தான் குகைக்குள்ள போய் உட்காந்து தியானம் பண்ண சொல்லிட்டுண்டா. பந்தன சாபத்திலிருந்து பந்தன யோகமா மாத்திட்டேன்டா. அவனுக்கு பிரச்சனை சால்வ் ஆயிருச்சு. மீன்ஸ் he was supposed to get arrested in the graha situation. He has the jail. Instead of jail, he changed it into bandhana yoga, means withdrawal from society, and he was meditating, and the same punishment is now used as transformed into tapas, and that fellow got some powers because he obeyed the guru work. See, if he has gone to jail, He would have been physically, mentally broken, lost all the best things he had in his life. But Bandhana got converted into Bandhana Yoga by Guru's grace, and he got all the best things in the life. He got powers, blessings of the Guru, got saved from the jail, and all the other social stigma associated with it, everything. He got all the best instead of all the worst. The Guru's grace, Guru Bhakti. And that fellow was so deeply devoted to the Guru, he just obeyed. Whatever Guru said, he did not say, oh, how will I get food? How will I get water? How will I go for 1, 2, 3? He did not ask any of that questions. He just went and sat in that cave, did not come out. And even I don't know how many days he was there and how he managed 1, 2, 3. I know for sure after that he was very healthy. And he did not have any legal or any problem. And he started even manifesting powers because he obeyed the Guru's words. The possibility of bandhana became converted into bandhana yoga. Bandhana Shaba got converted into bandhana yoga by Guru's grace. Guru can change everything. I should say, listening to Guru can change everything. More than Guru can change everything. Listening to Guru can change everything. Listening to Guru can change everything. I'll try to get that Sivan Pillai from Tiruvannamalai, if he is still alive. He can share exactly that crime number, exact year when that crime happened, and how he got saved, all the details. More details he can give. All you guys just sit. After attending, after revealing that Arunagiri Yogeshwara's that story of that Arunachala Smaranam, I am feeling that intense samadhi manifesting. Just sit and enjoy Arunachala. I'll sit with you guys for some time. Enjoy Arunachala, Arunachala Smaranam, and experience liberation.
அண்ணாமலையம் அண்ணா போற்றி, கண்ணாரமுதக் கடலே போற்றி. திரிபுரம் எரித்த விரிசடை கடவுள் தேரில் ஏறி வருகின்றான். திருவண்ணாமலை சோதிவானவன் திருவடி பதித்து வருகின்றான். அருளுரு ஆயிரம் காட்டிய நாதன் அம்மையப்பனாய் வருகின்றான். கைலை மேவிய உமையொரு பாகன் அருளை வாரி தருகின்றான். அண்ணாமலையான் வருகின்றான், அருளை வாரி தருகின்றான். அண்ணாமலையான் வருகின்றான், அருளை வாரி தருகின்றான். குருவாய் திருப்பெருந்துறையில் அருளிய கோலம் காட்டி வருகின்றான். திருவாய் மலர்ந்து வேதம் உரைத்த திருவாசகத்தான் வருகின்றான். மதுரை மாநகர் குதிரை சேவகன் மறுபடி ஒரு முறை வருகின்றான். கைலை மேவிய உமையொரு பாகன் அருளை வாரி தருகின்றான். அண்ணாமலையான் வருகின்றான், அருளை வாரி தருகின்றான். அண்ணாமலையான் வருகின்றான், அருளை வாரி தருகின்றான். பிட்டுக்காசை பட்ட கூலியான் பாதம் பதித்திட வருகின்றான். பாட்டுக்காசை பட்ட தம்பிரான் பார்வதியுடனே வருகின்றான். பக்திக்காசை பட்ட எம்பிரான் பசுபதீஸ்வரன் வருகின்றான். கைலை மேவிய உமையொரு பாகன் அருளை வாரி தருகின்றான். அண்ணாமலையான் வருகின்றான், அருளை வாரி தருகின்றான். அண்ணாமலையான் வருகின்றான், அருளை வாரி தருகின்றான். பன்றிக்கன்று தாய்முலை தந்த பரமதயாளன் வருகின்றான். பன்றிக்கரியை உண்டு மகிழ்ந்த குடுமித்தேவன் வருகின்றான். பரிந்து வந்து பிரசவம் பார்த்த தாயுமானவன் வருகின்றான். கைலை மேவிய உமையொரு பாகன் அருளை வாரி தருகின்றான். அண்ணாமலையான் வருகின்றான், அருளை வாரி தருகின்றான். அண்ணாமலையான் வருகின்றான், அருளை வாரி தருகின்றான். நீதிக்காக பலமுறை வந்த வீதி விடங்கன் வருகின்றான். அமர் நீதிக்காக அடியார் கோலம் பூண்டவன் மீண்டும் வருகின்றான். திருவிளையாடல் பல புரிந்தவன் திருவீதி வலம் வருகின்றான். கைலை மேவிய உமையொரு பாகன் அருளை வாரி தருகின்றான். அண்ணாமலையான் வருகின்றான், அருளை வாரி தருகின்றான். அண்ணாமலையான் வருகின்றான், அருளை வாரி தருகின்றான். தக்கன் வேள்வி தகர்த்த வீர பத்திரநாதன் வருகின்றான். சொக்கன் மதுரை சோமசுந்தரன் அற்புதமாக வருகின்றான். திருமாலறியா மலர்ச்சேவடியான் திருமானேந்தி வருகின்றான். கைலை மேவிய உமையொரு பாகன் அருளை வாரி தருகின்றான். அண்ணாமலையான் வருகின்றான், அருளை வாரி தருகின்றான். அண்ணாமலையான் வருகின்றான், அருளை வாரி தருகின்றான். ஆலமுண்ட திருநீலகண்டன் உமைபாகனாக வருகின்றான். ஆலால சுந்தரன் பாடியவாறே காலகாலனாய் வருகின்றான். கருவேர் அறுத்து கருணை பொழியும் கைலையம்பிரான் வருகின்றான். கைலை மேவிய உமையொரு பாகன் அருளை வாரி வாரி தருகின்றான். அண்ணாமலையான் வருகின்றான், அருளை வாரி தருகின்றான். அண்ணாமலையான் வருகின்றான், அருளை வாரி தருகின்றான். அடியார் உள்ளத்து அன்புக்காக அம்பலவானன் வருகின்றான். ஆடிய பாதன் ஆனந்த கூத்தனாடி ஆடி வருகின்றான். மழபாடி திருமாணிக்கத்தான் மண்ணில் நடந்து வருகின்றான். கைலை மேவிய உமையொரு பாகன் அருளை வாரி தருகின்றான். அண்ணாமலையான் வருகின்றான், அருளை வாரி தருகின்றான். அண்ணாமலையான் வருகின்றான், அருளை வாரி தருகின்றான். ஹர ஹர சிவ சிவ ஹர ஹர சிவ சிவ நாமம் பாடி ஆடிடுவோம். அவன் அருளாலே அவன் தாழ் வணங்கி அவனடி நிழலை அடைந்திடுவோம். ஹர ஹர சிவ சிவ 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 ஹர ஹர சிவ சிவ.
அண்ணாமலையில் பிறந்தான், புவி எண்ணாத யோகமே கொண்டிட நித்யன் ஈரேழு லோகத்திற்கெட்டா ஈசன் முக்தி நேரி அருளவே நித்யனாய் உலகிற்கு வந்தம்மை ஆட்கொள்ள தேவர்களை காத்திட வைத்தான். தாயாய் பேரருள் புரிய உடல் ரோமம் சிரித்திட நித்யனாய் வந்து அண்ணாமலையில் பிறந்தான். புவி எண்ணாத யோகமை கொண்டிட நித்யன் ஈரேழு லோகத்திற்கெட்டா ஈசன் முக்தி நெறி அருளவே நித்யனாய் அண்ணாமலையில் பிறந்தான். திருவண்ணாமலையில் பிறந்தான். கிளப்பி விட்டேனில் பர தத்துவம் கற்பித்த பாரமஞானியாய் ஞானக்கண் கொடுத்த தமக்கே ரூபம் காட்டிய மாய வித்தை செய்யும் நித்யன் வித்தை கிளப்பி விட்டேனில் பர தத்துவம் கற்பித்த பாரமஞானியாய் ஞானக்கண் கொடுத்த தமக்கே ரூபம் காட்டிய மாய வித்தை செய்யும் நித்யன் அண்ணாமலையில் பிறந்தான். புவி எண்ணாத யோகமே கொண்டிட நித்யன் ஈரேழு லோகத்திற்கெட்டா ஈசன் முக்தி நேரி அருளவே நித்யனாய் அண்ணாமலையில் பிறந்தான். நித்யன் அண்ணாமலையில் பிறந்தான். மெய்ப்பொருளான நித்யனை ஆழ்ந்து சிந்திக்க ஐயனின் ரூபம் விளங்கும் தாண்டும் சிவசக்தியாக ஐம்பொறிகளுக்கும் புலனாகின்ற நித்யன் மெய்ப்பொருளான நித்யனை ஆழ்ந்து சிந்திக்க ஐயனின் ரூபம் விளங்கும் யாண்டும் சிவசக்தியாக ஐம்பொறிகளுக்கும் புலனாகின்ற நித்யன் அண்ணாமலையில் பிறந்தான். புவி எண்ணாத யோகமே கொண்டிட நித்யன் ஈரேழு லோகத்திற்கெட்டா ஈசன் முக்தி நெறி அருளவே நித்யனாய் அண்ணாமலையில் பிறந்தான். திருவண்ணாமலையில் பிறந்தான். உள்ளும் புறமும் இருந்து உயிர் பக்குவமாக்கிடும் பரமனாம் நித்யன் ஞானப்பாடி தங்கள் ஏழும் கொண்ட ஞானமும் ஆகிய ஆண்டிடும் நித்யன் உள்ளும் புறமும் இருந்து உயிர் பக்குவமாக்கிடும் பரமனாம் நித்யன் ஞானப்பாடி தங்கள் ஏழும் கொண்ட ஞானமும் ஆகிய ஆண்டிடும் நித்யன் அண்ணாமலையில் பிறந்தான். புவி எண்ணாத யோகமே கொண்டிட நித்யன் ஈரேழு லோகத்திற்கெட்டா ஈசன் முக்தி நெறி அருளவே நித்யனாய் அண்ணாமலையில் பிறந்தான். நித்யன் அண்ணாமலையில் பிறந்தான். மகிமை சொல்லிடும் மகிமை அர்ப்பித்த பின்னே சிவசக்தி ஸ்வரூபமாய் தோன்றிடும் நித்யன் ஆப்த வாக்கியங்களான அருள் கவிதைகள் நித்யனின் மகிமை சொல்லிடும் மகிமை அர்ப்பித்த பின்னே சிவசக்தி ஸ்வரூபமாய் தோன்றிடும் நித்யன் அண்ணாமலையில் பிறந்தான் புவி எண்ணாத யோகமை கொண்டிட நித்யன் ஈரேழு லோகத்து கேட்டார் ஈசன் முக்தி நெறி அருளவே நித்யனாய் அண்ணாமலையில் பிறந்தான் திருவண்ணாமலையில் பிறந்தான். புண்ணிய கேத்திரம் தனிலே நித்யன் உன்னத நிலை உளத்தில் வருமே விண்ணவர் மன்னவர் ஒப்ப அகிலம் ஆளும் கீர்த்தியுட ஈசன் நித்யானந்தன் புண்ணிய கேத்திரம் தனிலே நித்யன் உன்னத நிலை உளத்தில் வருமே விண்ணவர் மன்னவர் ஒப்ப அகிலம்.
So with this, I bless you all. Let all of us have the great auspicious punya power of having Arunachala Smarana, Arunachala Smarana, Arunachala Smarana. Smaranat Mukti Arunachalam, Smaranat Mukti Arunachalam, Smaranat Mukti Arunachalam. The great liberation which comes by just remembrance of Arunachala. So with this, I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, collective integrity and authenticity and responsibility and enriching causing, living Paramadvaitam, the Shuddhadvaita Saivam, the state, space, powers, being, superconsciousness and Kailasa of Paramashiva. Paramashivoham, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham, the eternal bliss Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful.
श्रीकैलासोन्नतद्वादशान्तश्यामलापीठारूढ श्रीमीनाक्षिसुन्दरेश्वरा भिन्नस्वरूप परशिवपुत्ररत्न कुमार गुरुमण्यतुल्यावतार श्रीपार्वतीस्तन्यपानलब्धदिव्यज्ञान विश्रुतसकलनिगमागमसारभूतद्राविडवेदप्रवक्त्रे श्रीमत्परमशिवकरुणासमधिगतमुक्तामयचतुरश्रयान गीयमानछत्रचामर श्रीचिह्नकाहलादिसमस्तबिरदावल्यलङ्कृत ज्ञानविज्ञानचक्रवर्ती सर्वजनसङ्घसद्यो निर्वाणदीक्षाव्ययापवर्गवर्ष विश्राण जीमूत परमतकलभकेसरी शैवसिद्धान्तस्थापनाचार्य श्रीराजाधिराजपाण्ड्यमहाराजगुरु क्षपणशाक्यादिमहान्धकारनिवारणज्ञानभानु वीक्षणानर्हार्हध्वजोच्छेदनपूर्वक श्रीमद्वृषभध्वजस्थापक शैवसमयकर्त्रे सर्वज्ञपीठारूढ श्रीजगद्गुरु श्रीज्ञानसम्बन्धदेशिकस्वामि वागीशसुन्दरमाणिक्यवाचकस्वामिनाम् अवतारभूत श्रीज्ञानसम्बन्धस्वामि पुनरुद्धृत श्यामलापीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ त्रिनवत्युत्तरद्विशततम गुरुमहासन्निधान अरुणगिरियोगीश्वर परम्परागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञपीठ गुरुमहासन्निधान कैलास परम्परागत काञ्ची कैलास सर्वज्ञपीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तरद्विशततम गुरुमहासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्यमङ्गल नित्यकल्याण नित्यरजित कैलास परम्परागत आदिकैलास नित्यानन्दपीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासनपीठकर्तः साक्षात् श्रीपरमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परम्परागत वैवस्वतमनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चन्द्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचन्द्र शूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ति परम्परागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मण्डित चतुष्षष्टि सम्प्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्मशासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञपीठ सुराङ्गि साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूडामणे साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणिपीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामण्डलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव सिंहासनाभिषिक्त समस्त गणनायक श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त